Hello, welcome to A Spirited Debate. I'm Lauren Green. Now, 7 of the 21 Christians that were beheaded in Libya went to her schools. 5 of them she knew by name. Maggie Gilbran, or Mama Maggie as she's better known, is the Mother Teresa of Cairo. For nearly 2 decades, her organization, Stephen's Children, have been working to change lives in Cairo's notorious Zabala, or garbage slums. Despite the brutal beheadings, Mama Maggie is still transforming hearts and minds, especially the marginalized Coptics, Christians, and Muslims of Egypt. She is now the subject of a new book called Mama Maggie, The Untold Story of One Woman's Mission to Love the Forgotten Children of Egypt's Garbage Slums. And she joins me now. Welcome, Mama Maggie.
Thank you.
First of all, how did you become Mama Maggie? How did you get this name?
It's a gift from heaven and from the children. When they say, you are listening to us and you're taking us serious, can we call you Mama? And since that time, it was like a crown to me to have all these children as my own children.
Some of your children have met a very brutal ending. We have all seen the stories of the 21 Christians that were beheaded. 7 of those were your children going to your schools, right?
We would say all of them, because they are living in villages, and we know all of them. Mm-hmm. And it's so tiny places that you can understand what's going on there so easily. And at the beginning, we were all sad and crying, and the president of the country announced 7 days mourning for all the country. But in less than 3 days, all the families there were celebrating, because we believe these are brave young men who didn't give up their belief and stick to it. And we are proud of them. They are martyrs in heaven. And we never thought that we will be mothers of martyrs. What an honor for us.
The world looked at these as such a tragedy. And I say that you knew 5 of them by name. Do you remember them as little boys going to your schools?
Yes. I touch them. I eat with them. I pray with them. I play with them. We cry together. We study together. Yes, they are my boys.
How did they have such faith? Because that's one of the things we talked about when they faced their death, is that they had this incredible faith. They never denounced their faith. They never denounced Jesus. Where did they get that faith?
From him, personally, because they experienced real touch of love. They experienced what does it mean to believe in something, to believe in God. Means that you will live forever, instead of living, thinking you're living, and you don't believe in anything.
And you said before that there was something very brave about their facing death, as opposed to their killers. What was the difference?
If you look at the picture, you find the one who's trying to kill is covering his face. He's afraid to face the world with who he is. And they have their identity, their self-respect and self-esteem clear, and they are looking up, knowing they are going to live forever. I think it's a huge difference.
One of the things that you did after the beheadings, you created this pamphlet, and it just says, "Do not be afraid of those who kill the body." Why did you do that?
Why not? This is the truth. This is the reality. When you go for the truth, you feel that you're strong every minute. When you go for doing something good, and you find that your beauty is clearer every day. So we encourage everyone to stand for the truth.
What is life like for these young kids living in the slums? What is it like?
They lack bread, They lack food. They are hungry every day and every minute. But they are hungry for love and respect. Mm-hmm. They are naked from clothes, but naked from dignity and self-esteem. And that's why we are there for them. And that's why they change. It's a life-changing experience.
The schools that you create, do you have any kind of government opposition to them? Because very few people outside of Egypt knows about these schools that you've created. Is the government looking the other way, or are they supportive of your work?
We are very happy that we have a new government now. We have new president that we all love him so much. And we are supported by the government. They approve because we cannot open a school without the stamp of the government. Mm-hmm. And we are very happy for that.
But why are so many of these children living in poverty?
Maybe the economic situation, but they are so rich from inside now. Do you know, when you give joy to someone, the joy and the love can change the lives, make the poor become rich from inside, make the wealthy generous to give to the poor, make the weak strong, make the failure have hope and succeed. It's like medicine.
Many people have called you the Mother Teresa of Cairo. What do you think of that, to be compared to Mother Teresa?
She's my mother. I take her blessings every minute and every day. She's praying for us and for these children. Her children and our children are the same.
Do you think that people resent someone being called the Mother Teresa outside of Mother Teresa? Do you think people admire that, or do people resent that?
It's a great honor, of course, and great blessing, not only for me, for all the children, for everyone in the world who's trying to do really sincerely something good. Of course, we are. All humanity needs to be going toward goodness, mm-hmm. and beauty and eternity. And this is the real life. And what you're doing here is the same. Could be part of Mother Teresa's heart, that you're doing something good. You are with the truth.
What do you want to leave people with? What do you want people to know about your work?
I want very much people to become people. I want humanity to be human. I want children to be children. I want everyone to go back to himself and think deeply, not from the surface, and know himself and be himself. Our world will be much better.
Well, thank you very much, Mama Maggie. The book is called Mama Maggie, The Untold Story of One Woman's Mission to Love the Forgotten Children of Egypt's Garbage Slums. I want to thank you very much for being on A Spirited Debate.
God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching.